Alright, Shannon, here's your 18th scale 2006 Dodge Charger. This is a JADA model, one of their big time muscle series cars, obviously with the fat rims and everything on it for you people or viewers not familiar with that. This, you know, they have all the stereo equipment and speakers and amp and everything in them. Got it finished up for you. As you can see, the obviously all hood, trunk, and all four doors still open. I wasn't able to get the dome lights done for you. The way these doors are hinged on there, they're kind of screwed into the sides of the little hinge that's on some of the other doors. So I wasn't able to get a switch in there to be able to operate a dome light there. So I told you I didn't know if I could or not, and find out I cannot. As for everything else on it, lights and everything installed, you said you wanted the more orange type parking lights, running lights in the front. The battery, so all the monitor and everything would stay in the trunk. I didn't want to take all of it out and put the battery in there, so what I did was take this intake off. This hood will not stay open. Intake comes off, and then you can see the battery, maybe you can see the battery tucked away up under here. So like I said, you just you can pull it straight out and slide it back in there again, and then this intake will sit right back on top of the battery. And it does take a little bit of playing, well, a little bit, I say that, and it goes right back on. I had a little bit of trouble with it earlier, but now I guess that's it. I've got it set in there, everything else, it's staying in there fine. So, as for the trunk, again, I mentioned the equipment in the back, the subwoofers and the amp and everything in there. I'll show you a little bit more about that here in just a second. Since the battery's up front, the switch is as well, and it's right here in the very front, right behind the chin, the front spoiler, chin spoiler, whatever you want to call it, front air dam, blah, blah, blah. Just one power switch, turn it on. It gives you your hyper white fog lights that you asked for. There's your more orange-ish amber or yellow park lights there, and then also, of course, your low beam headlights are operated with that. In the rear, 4 LEDs to make up the brake lights or tail lights. And we'll open this trunk. I added some LEDs in here as well. Backlit your display, so it looked like it's actually a monitor and on. And then also, probably not going to be able to tell it too well because of the red lights are drowning it out. Let me kick this light out here. I'll be able to see it just a little bit better. LEDs have a tendency to mess with the way a camera picks them up. But there's the amp that's in the trunk. There's a plastic cover, I guess like a Lexan case. For the real car anyway, plastic cover that's over that. I've got some of your orange LEDs on the sides firing into the case, so it lights up a little bit. You can see the orange glow around the amp. Added that in there as well. Since I wasn't able to do the dome light, I went ahead and added some extra things for you. Like I said, backlit the display or the monitor, and then also added the orange LEDs in there for the amp case for you. So anyway, finished it up, and like I said, she's done up, and I just wanted to get the video shot, and I guess I'll be hearing from you about it as soon as you see it. Thanks for the order, and appreciate it a lot, man. Have a good one.